Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be my video on the top 15 best Cydia tweaks of 2012. In this video, I'll be going from number 15 all the way up to number 1, and at number 15 will be a great Cydia tweak, and at number 1 will be the best Cydia tweak of all time. All the Cydia tweaks I list in this video will be found in the description down below, along with the Cydia source that you need to add in order to get it for free. At number 15 is useful icons. Now, once you have useful icons enabled, you will have the options of powering down your device, rebooting your device, enabling Wi-Fi, disabling location services, disabling airplane mode, playing music, enabling Bluetooth, and also voice control if you're using a device that doesn't have Siri, or Siri if you do have Siri enabled on your device. This is very dynamic because if you have your Wi-Fi enabled, it shows that you have your Wi-Fi enabled. If you have Bluetooth enabled, it shows that you have Bluetooth enabled as well. For example, if I tap on voice control, it will take me straight into voice control. And if I play music, you can hear that it starts playing music, like so. So that is the functionality of useful icons. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Swipe Dock. Now, Swipe Dock is a great Cydia tweak for many reasons. It basically gives you the ability of momentarily removing the dock, and then you can use the whole 3.5 inches of your screen. So once you enable it, you'll see that you have more space on your screen and the dock is completely removed, and where the dock would be, your icons are, and you also have the ability of having more space on your home screen. And this is a very useful Cydia tweak. If you normally don't use the dock that often, this is when Swipe Dock will come in handy. Now, to disable Swipe Dock, all you have to do is simply swipe up and it will go back to normal. Swipe Dock also does come with a settings extension, so if you go into settings, and then you go into Swipe Dock, you will see that you have the option of enabling it and the animations of it, and you have the animation duration, and you also have the options of fade while animating, add a row, page dots, input handler, and number of fingers to swipe. So that is the complete functionality of Swipe Dock. The next Cydia tweak in this video is called Spin Task. Now, Spin Task is a very simple Cydia tweak, although it adds to your jailbroken device in many ways. All you have to do is enable it, and then you'll see that you have 4 of your most recent opened apps. So if you simply slide to the right, you can see that you can select each individual app icon and then it'll go straight to it. That is basically the functionality of Spin Task. It is a very basic Cydia tweak, although it does do its job of simply showing you your most recent apps and quickly switching to it. The next Cydia tweak in this video is called Forecast, and it is a very simple Cydia tweak, although it does come in handy. Now, usually if you look at the top of your lock screen, you'll see that it just shows the time and also the current date. Although when you're using Forecast, you have the option of having a very nice weather widget along with a detailed forecast that you can easily swipe to, and then you have the ability of still seeing the time and the current day, and you also have a generous image of what the weather is currently like, along with the high and the low of the day and also the current city that you have it enabled to. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Auto App Killer. Now, once you enable Auto App Killer, you will then see the following menu. You have the choice of enabling the available RAM that you want to enable it at, so I'll just go ahead and set it to 150. And once your device reaches a certain amount of free space, Auto App Killer will take into effect. Now, this Cydia tweak doesn't actually kill the apps in the background, but with this Cydia tweak installed, it will get your device to the speed that it should be running at, and it will clean up all the stuff that is unnecessary that is still running in the background. Now, you also have the option of other settings, which you can always auto kill if you decide to. So that is the complete functionality of Auto App Killer. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Fast Lock. Now, once you go to your lock screen and double tap on the home button, you will see that you have the following options: place a call, send a message, send an email, tweet, add a contact, add a note, set an alarm or timer, and also take a photo. Now, that is basically what this Cydia tweak enables you to do. It gives you the functionality of having many quick options on your lock screen. If you were to tap on one of these icons, it will take you straight into that app or the action that you have chosen. Moving on to the next video tweak in this video, which is Bright Slide. Once you have Bright Slide enabled, you can then see that you have the following options at the top. You have your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, and also your camera, calendar, and calculator, which are the three apps that you can choose. Once you keep sliding to the right, you have the option of brightness, so you can change your brightness level, and you also have the option to change the volume levels. So that is the extent that Bright Slide is useful to, and that is basically what you can do when you have Bright Slide enabled. The next video tweak in this video is Card Switcher. What Card Switcher allows you to do is have the ability to multitask like the way you should on iOS 5. Now once you enable Card Switcher, you will then see all your multitasking apps that you have running. So in my case, just one app. And if I was to close out of it, all I would have to do is simply slide the app up. And you can see that it would just simply disable the app. Or you have the ability of tapping on the X and it would disable the app. So that is the functionality of Card Switcher, and once you have more apps running, it looks more complete, and this is true multitasking on iOS 5, and this is how multitasking should be on iOS 5. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Media Speak. Now Media Speak is a very useful Cydia tweak for many reasons. With this Cydia tweak installed, it gives you the ability of listening to the announcement of what music is currently playing. So once I open up my multitasking app switcher and then go ahead and play music.
Now playing Mystic aka Mado Karamiru interlude by Tyga. Now playing Still Got It, feat. Drake by Tyga. Now playing Echoes interlude by Tyga. Now playing Rack City by Tyga.
So as you can see, as I switch through the songs, you can hear now playing announcements of the music that is currently playing. Now in my honest opinion, I believe that this can be very useful in many ways. So say for example, you're listening to music, you don't have the time to pull out your iPod and change the song. You can just simply use this and you can hear what song is currently playing. And this is very useful in many ways, and it is hands-free as well. And that is the extent that Media Speak is useful. And this Cydia tweak is coming in at number 7. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Aloud. Aloud basically gives you the ability of listening to all your notifications instead of actually reading them. It will give you some brief information about it and it will speak to you.
App, power connected. iPod is connected to a power supply.
So as you can hear, once I get a notification, it reads the notification out and it announces it with the Cydia tweak Aloud. At number 5 in the top 15 best Cydia tweaks of 2012 video is NC settings. At the very top of the notification center, you will see that you have the options for Wi-Fi, volume, brightness, screen rotation lock, location services, Bluetooth airplane mode, and more. Now once you have NC settings installed, you have the options of Wi-Fi, volume, brightness. So if I was to tap on brightness, it shows you in a very inobtrusive way. And if I tap on volume, for example, it just gives you like a pull down menu, and it's very inobtrusive and it's very simple at the same time. So that is the full extent that you can use NC settings. You have many quick shortcuts that are very useful, and that is what you can do when you have it installed. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Notificator. Notificator basically gives you the ability of giving notifications to features that aren't really apps. And once you go into settings and enable it, here's how it will look. You have the option of enabling Notificator, and then you have new events. So once you plug in your device, or fully charge your device, or even sync your device, or when you enable Wi-Fi or join a network, you have the options of having notifications for it, and it will show up in your notification center as well. So for example, if I take a screenshot, you will see that I have a notification that says screenshot taken, and it says your screenshot was taken. So that is what you can do when you have Notificator installed. This is very useful for example, you're in airplane mode or you have a Bluetooth event. This is when a Notificator will come in handy. The next Cydia tweak in this video is Stride. Now once you go to your lock screen and slide to unlock, you will then see that you have the ability of drawing your password. So if I simply draw my password, it will simply unlock my device by simply drawing a password. So if you go into settings, you will have the ability of changing your password and enabling Stride and also skipping PIN entry. So if I change my password and simply draw a check mark, you will see that I have the ability of enabling by just making a shape or anything that you would like. So that is what you can do when you have Stride enabled. The next Cydia tweak in this video at number 2 is Imperium. So once I enable Imperium, you will see that I have the ability of seeing my backgrounded apps, system settings that include the brightness and the volume, and then you have the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, airplane, location, and flashlight, and then 6 quick actions that include tweeting, quick photo, quick search, toggle rotation, song lyrics, and also power alert. And then you will have the ability of having 4 app icons which you can easily choose. So for example, reminders, Cydia, and voice memos in camera, and you have all your apps that you have installed on your device as well. So that is what you can do when you have Imperium installed. At number 1 in the top 15 best Cydia tweaks of all time video is Arrow. Now once you have Arrow installed on your device, it is basically the best custom app switcher that you can ever install on your device. So once you enable it, you will then see that you have this very nice cover flow effect, and it's very smooth and it looks like the cover flow on the iTunes app that you would see, and it's very simple at the same time. Now this is one of the few features that you can have when you have Arrow installed. So once you go into settings, you have the ability to choose an activation method, and then you have the ability to choose animations. So you have cover flow, wheel, so if I try that animation, you'll see that I have a wheel-like animation, and it's very simple and it's much like a wheel. And there's also the time machine one. So as you can see, it's very polished, and it looks much like the time machine effect in Mac OS X. And that is what you can do once you have Arrow installed. So thank you for watching this video on the top 15 best Cydia tweaks of all time. Please be sure to subscribe, please like this video, please follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/applecritics, and I'll reply me for any jailbreak related questions and I'll be sure to help. And also, feel free to iMessage me at applecriticsyt@me.com and I'll be able to answer all your jailbreak related questions. And feel free to like my Facebook fan page, there will be a link down in the description down below, and also drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching.